Hey guys, it's me, Vicstar123, with another MW2 random weapon gameplay, and this is a special one, not just because it's a team care package gameplay, which are always my favourite. I had real fun getting this gameplay. Not only is it a really kind of action-packed, filled gameplay, but it's the 100th gameplay in the Team Random Weapon series in the playlist, and that is epic. I think it's awesome to have started this series that kind of offers you guys a great variety of content, different weapons, different play styles. I've managed to span it across all of the Call of Duties so far, and well, not all of them actually, we haven't got to World at War yet, but I've managed to span it over the majority of popular Call of Duty so far, if that's how you want to say it. I don't think I could stand the graphics of COD 2 or COD 3, although they were great games. So I've kind of spread it onto the three game types, which are the most popular ones, of course. So the good news is that I'm intending on carrying on this series on MW3, and that's going to be a lot of fun because there's going to be a lot of new guns, a lot of new possibilities. I really cannot wait for that game. And don't worry, I'm still going to be doing stuff with the throwing knives, the tutorials, the gameplays, whatever. There's going to be random weapons as well as that, and it's just so much awesome stuff. So basically, I want to thank you guys because if it weren't for you guys, I would not have been running this series for this long. I mean, the support you've given this series is incredible. I mean, there are a lot of series where I kind of start them, kind of do a few games. You guys don't seem to like them. I can tell by the ratings, by the comments. So I decided to stop uploading into them. You know what they are, if you've been with me for a long time. If you've only been with me for a short time, just remember that you always have a say in what's being uploaded here. So, it's always nice to know, and yesterday I uploaded a little turn-on shot, which I thought was pretty cool, but a lot of you didn't seem to enjoy, and you were like, that's standard stuff. I thought it was something cool I'd like to share with you. It's only like just over 10 seconds long, but I understand that that's not what a lot of you wanted to see in your sub box, and from now on there are going to be no like little short kind of cool clips, or when there are going to be, they're going to be good standard ones. I think I've got a few live stream highlights which are epic, which I want to put up. But as far as, the little clips of random shenanigans that happen in game, I don't think there are going to be many of those anymore. I mean, I may upload the odd one if I think it's really cool. But again, it's impossible to tell what you guys are going to like and what you don't like. But that's the thing that's so epic about this playlist. 90% of the time, even more, 99% of the time, in fact, has there been an episode that's been disliked by the majority? I'm not too sure. Mind you, if we decided to do Team NoobTube, that could all change. One Man Army NoobTube MW2. It's always kind of been tempting, but I've stayed on the safe side with not doing that. So basically, there are going to be less of those. There's going to be more of this. This is just going to continue because you guys have offered it such awesome support. And right, I've got a question for you. The question is, how many episodes of Random Weapons have you seen out of the 100? I mean, you can do a rough estimate, but I'd be interested to see some numbers in the comment section. Because, 100 episodes, it's been really great doing them, and I'm really looking forward to doing more. So, I'd be interested, to know how many you've seen, and if you haven't seen as many as you'd like to, or as many as you should have done, then the playlist is on my channel. It's to the side in the suggestions box at the top, and there's an annotation on screen which will just say click here for more random weapon gameplays, and just click that. You've got all 100 gameplays in a nice little playlist. You can scroll up and down and see what you might have missed, what looks interesting, what you haven't seen before, all that kind of stuff. So it's all there for you to watch. So yeah, I'd really appreciate it if you could kind of take this time to maybe look back on some of the older episodes, because I've watched all the episodes, obviously, but yeah. So, yeah, that would be cool if you could go and check out some of the older weapons, older random weapon videos. I'll look forward to reading some comments Vic sent me from the future. Still can't get over that concept of time. Like, I'm making this video now, but then one person might be watching it in an hour, one person might be watching it in a day. One person might be watching it in a year. How crazy is a concept like that? And I think it's great to have created a series where it kind of has that, way of working. So anyway, I'm going to talk quickly about the gameplay. We did get a gameplay where I think I went 38-1, and that was on the big map. I've forgotten what it's called now. Oh, Derail. Yeah, Derail. Someone just shouted it down my mic at me. Derail, whatever you want to call it. We had a 38-1 gameplay on there, but I didn't feel it was quite as action-packed as this one. I mean, I got quite a few more deaths on this one, but, you know, it was just, I just thought it was priceless the way that we had the team running around trying to cover me. I was dying, we were trying to protect the care packages. It was craziness, so, you know, this was a really fun game to play, compared with the other ones, so I hope you appreciate that. And if you haven't seen the Black Ops Team Care Package gameplay, I think that was a similar 30-something and 1 death. So by all means go and check that out as well. You'll be able to find that in the Random Weapons playlist. So before you suggest things, I mean, I'm going to be taking suggestions. Just make sure we've not done it before. Because when you suggest, like, I like reading a lot of the suggestions, but now we've got to 100 episodes. So I'm getting a lot of suggestions for things we've already done. So, yeah, basically, have a look through the playlist. If you see something, I mean, it might not have the name you expect it to have. And there are some playlists where it could have any name. I mean, like Team Peace, Team Pacifist, Team No Kills, Team whatever you want to call it. So, check the playlist, and then new suggestions are always welcome. And I just love this game, because there's nothing more fun than just using kill streaks, and when you've got this many just piled up in front of you, it's like Christmas come early. And that's another thing. I want to give a massive thanks to the people who played with me, and you know, the people who played with me in not just this gameplay, but all of the gameplays, whether they're subscribers I've asked from Twitter or Facebook, whether they're friends, whether I've known them for a week, a month, a year. It's awesome that, you know, I've got people who are willing to support me with this playlist. So, you know, it's a big milestone, and I'm pretty psyched about what's coming up in the future. So, yeah, thanks guys. And what else is there? Oh yeah, how could I forget? It was first day back at school after a pretty awesome summer. So, yeah, it wasn't actually as bad as I thought it would be. Kind of, we went in, we just had one of those boring, you know, assemblies where they're like, oh, you're expected to work hard, you need to be hard-working, motivated, dedicated, whatever, it's a fresh start, blah, blah, blah. So that was pretty boring, but after that we kind of got 3 hours to do whatever we want. In fact, I just completely messed up the day. No, it started off with, you know, all like filling in forms and stuff and getting your timetable and everything. Then we had the boring assembly. And then we got to come home. I was supposed to have a further maths lesson, but apparently the teacher wasn't in, so we got to come home. And so actually, by the way it's feeling at the moment, I'm going to have more time than I expected to. I mean, it is the first day, but good news also is that tomorrow I've got the afternoon off, because we get Wednesday afternoons, like no lessons. We have to do enrichment activities or whatever. So basically nothing to do, because we don't start those for 2 weeks, so I'm going to try and rack up as much gameplay as I can, and this was an epic kill feed, so yeah, I'm going to try and rack up some gameplay, and hopefully I'll be able to keep the content coming between 1 and 2 videos a day. I mean, we'll have to see. So it's all awesome really. And one last thing before this gameplay ends is there's going to be an annotation on screen and a link in the description to it's going to say Team Taj or something like that, and oh my god, Team SAS put an incredible montage on my COD Carnage community channel, and I really want to help them out because they're awesome, so I'll put a link over to it. You can watch it on COD Carnage. Feel free to subscribe to COD Carnage, go over and check out the team, the editor. It was absolutely phenomenal, like one of the best Black Ops montages I think I've seen. I don't know, I'll probably remember a different one, but it was seriously incredible. So I'm going to put a link for you to go and check out that. I'd be really grateful if you could subscribe to COD Carnage and also go and check out Team SAS. So basically, I'm hoping I can get more and more people subscribed to COD Carnage, and then I can really start helping out other commentators, because I've already seen the effect of that channel. You know, just a few names. There's Wow Lethalone, Daben Stenzo, iMock. You know, I know quite a few of the small commentators you post on there, and the growth and the help, like, for their channel is great. I mean, I enjoy watching their commentaries. I genuinely do. So you know, I don't want you guys to miss out on up and coming commentators and the chance to become one. So COD Carnage is definitely the place to be. Joe's been on holiday for a week, so the channel's kind of toned down, but I want to get it back and alive. We're going to be uploading quite regularly on there. So if you have any submissions you want to send in, do that. If you just want to check out some you know, videos you may not you know, not your usual stuff, I don't know. So yeah, go and check that out and admire my sentry gun army. So it's all pretty much awesome. So basically, to what is it? Conclude? I don't even know. But yeah, thanks so much for supporting the Random Weapon series and letting it get to the place where it is now, where you know, there's plenty of suggestions always. It seems to be rated well. You know, I've got something firm that I can kind of always put out that I know people are going to enjoy, and then I can experiment with other stuff. And then if you don't enjoy it, I know I've always got something that hopefully you will enjoy. I don't know. Team Tomahawk is always a favourite, but you know, as any person would do, it gets kind of gets a little bit boring going for the same gameplay, the same weapon. That's what I like about the random weapons. It mixes it up, but I'll probably end up doing some more Team Tomahawk soon. I mean, I've done a few games on live stream, so don't miss out on the live streams, twitch.tv/VixDown23. But that's the gameplay, guys, so I hope you enjoyed it. Massive thanks to you guys, and if you could like and favourite this video, that would be epic.